Hello students, welcome back to the online classes, and today we are going to start a new lesson. The name of the lesson is Verbs Present Tense. So that is chapter 6, Verb Present Tense. You might have already learned in the smaller classes what are tenses. So what are tenses? Tenses helps us to talk about the timing of our activity when that particular activity was started. So, what's the tense? In other words, we can say that tense is a form of the verb generally used to denote the time of an action. So, in a shortcut, we can say what's the tense? Tense denotes the time of an action. Once again, repetition of the tense. What's the tense? Tense denotes the time of an action. Okay. So, there are three types of tenses. What are the three types of tenses? Present tense, past tense, and future tense. So what are the three types of tenses? First one is present tense, second is past tense, and the third one is the future tense. So tense denote the time of an action, and the types of tenses are, the first one is present tense, past tense, and future tense. So what's the present tense? The present tense is used to denote an action that happens now. Present tense. We are talking about the present tense. So, to explain what is the present tense, that is the tense which is used to denote an action that happens now. Right now, what is happening? We talk in present tense. So, what is the past tense? Past tense denote an action that took place earlier. It is already taken place. It's over. Okay. So that the past tense denote an action that took place earlier. Okay. Now we talk about the future tense. So future tense denote an action that is yet to come. It has not yet come. We are waiting that will happen yet to come. So once again, I will revise what is the present tense. It denotes an action that happens now. And past tense, it denotes an action that took place earlier. And future tense, it denotes an action that is yet to happen. Okay, students? So, in this chapter, we have discussed first is what is tense. Tense denote the time of an action. There are three types of tenses. Okay, that is simple present tense, past tense, and future tense. So present tense, an action that happens now. Past tense, the action that took place earlier, and future tense, an action that is yet to happen. So today, let us focus on simple present tense. Okay, your first chapter 6, the first part is talking about the simple present tense on page number 50. Okay, so what's the simple present tense? The simple present tense is used to denote an action in the present. To denote an action in the present. Okay, so let us take some subject and add its verb. I take the first one is I, subject, verb is talk. I talk, we talk, you talk, and they talk. She talks, he talks, it talks. Okay, subject and the verb formation. And in your book it is written the structure of the simple present tense. What's the structure of the simple present tense? First one is how to form an affirmative sentences in simple present tense. What are the rules to form an affirmative sentences in simple present tense? We use subject I, we, you, they. Okay, with that we use the verb, the first form of the verb. Okay, in affirmative sentences, how to form the simple present tense. That is the subject I, we, you, they. We use the first form of the verb and plus the object. After that, what comes the object? Subject, verb, object. Okay? Subject, verb, object. This is the first form. So I can say, for example, I watch television or we watch television. I is the subject here. Verb watch is the verb here and object is television. Okay? On the same way, the Ram watches television. Okay? The third person plural we use yes or es. Okay? S or es. So here the watch, the verb is watch and we add es to it. W-A-T-C-H-E. Watches. Es to that. So we can see that Ram watches television. Okay, this is the structure of the affirmative sentences in simple present tense. How to use the affirmative sentences in simple present tense? The subject I, we, you, they plus verb first form plus object. Okay, if it is the subject he, she, it, we use verb first form plus s or es to that. We add s or es to that and plus object. Okay, this is the structure of the affirmative sentences. And to form the negative sentences, what is the pattern? To form the negative sentences, subject I and always we add not to that sentence. Do not, okay? Otherwise, does not. So, I do not watch television. This is the format of negative sentences. So, we use here subject plus negative sentences plus verb plus object. Okay. So how to form the sentence in a simple present tense? I do not watch television. Okay. First one is subject plus negative do not and verb base form plus the object. So, negative sentence, the formation of the negative sentences. Subject plus negative plus verbs base form plus object or the opposite complement. Okay? And how to form the interrogative sentences? We take the auxiliary verb first. Do plus subject plus the base form of the verb plus object or the complement. So, how to ask a question? Interrogative. Do we watch television? Do we watch television? Or does she watch television? Or we can say, do you watch television? Or does Ram watch television? Okay, these are the way to form the interrogative sentences in simple present tense. So the next one is WH questions. How to form the WH questions in simple present tense. What are the WH word here? Why, where, when. Okay? Why, where, when, who. Okay, these come comes under the WH questions. And we use do or does here, and subject plus the verb base form and plus the object. So how to form a WH questions? Why do I watch television? Or why do we watch television? When does Ram watch television? When does she watch television? Okay, these are the forms of the or the structure of the simple present tense. Okay, these are the structure of the simple present tense. I will tell you once again. The simple present tense, the structure of the simple present tense, the first one is affirmative sentences, second one is negative sentences, and the third one is interrogative sentences, and the fourth one is WH questions. Okay? And the next one is using simple present tense. How to use the simple present tense? We use simple present tense to talk about general truth, habitual action, or rituals or customs, or characteristics. To talk about the characteristics, we use the simple present tense. So for example, for general truth, the sun rises in the east. It's a general truth. We use simple present tense. Okay? And habitual action. I can give you an example of that habitual action. We play in the field near the bank of the river. So every day it is a habit. Habitual action is a habit. I we play in the field near the bank of the river. The next one is the simple present tense we use to talk about the rituals or customs. The entire village celebrates the river festival every year. So it is a ritual, it's a custom that they do every year. Okay? And when we talk about the characteristics, the river plays a very important role in our lives. When we talk about all these things, we use the simple present tense. Okay, students, that's all today. Thank you for listening. And your homework is read the chapter thoroughly and understand it, what is simple present tense and the rules to make it affirmative, negative, interrogative, and WH question.